Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you, Retro Chaos and Nukem for the... Sorry, Nukem Quad 9 for the follows. And Toastio. Just need to do one last thing, and I'm good to go. So I saw that Conquest left me with an inventory management issue. Alright, who do we got? Thank you, Six Gun Sam, Haggard, Mondo, Ravana. Thank you all for the follows. Yeah, I get that I'm an ice cube a lot. Technically, I'm a gelatinous cube, but I look enough like an ice cube to be fine with people calling me an ice cube. And I'm doing good, Atari. Just need to figure out. All right, so we have the Geiger counter up here, right? Is that where Conquest left it for me? What's this? Dean's Electronics. All right. You are mad. And I don't know. Issue might not be a bit harsh. We'll see. We'll see. Let's check the inventory here. Okay, so that's 10 millimeter. What does this use? Okay, so that's for the SMG. What type of ammo does the assault rifle use? 5 millimeter? .223. Yeah, how's everybody enjoying Save&Raid? Oh, also, as for me, while I'm sitting here looking through inventory, I normally do GameCube games, because I'm doing a GameCube 100% all North American games challenge, but on Saturdays I play different retro games. So I usually do like a variety retro on Saturdays. So it kind of works out that this is Saturday night, well, technically Sunday morning, I guess. Or no, it's 11. Yeah, Saturday night for me. You keep pretending to finish your Dreamcast challenge one? Yeah, I'm still technically, like, getting started. I've only done 4 games. But, my 4th game was Beach Bikers, and that one was rough. Okay, we want to keep the cat's paws. I'm gonna guess that has some sort of importance. See, I have the issue that I spent a lot of time in Fallout 2 preparing for this, and, like, an hour in Fallout 1. So, I'm not sure what's a quest item and what's not. And yeah, that's why I'm a Cube Tech Link. Is we got a Cube theme going on here. Okay. I will figure out what we need in a minute. Have we killed all the robots here? Does anybody know? Robots good? Or did we leave some behind? We killed 0 robots. Alright. Let's take out the robots before we turn the power back on. I may wind up leaving the inventory to the next person then, because I'd like to get this done And make this place safe to be able to turn the power back on before I really do anything. Okay. You know what? What do we have for weapons here? Oops. Okay, so the SMG was low ammo, right? Or do we have more 10mm? Because I don't want to sit here and punch robots for 40 minutes. Do we even have anything that uses 44 Magnum? A real-life Super Monkey Ball, exactly. So I don't want to waste too much ammo for the next guy, but I also don't think we have a good enough melee weapon to sit here and punch robots. What did this take again? I don't think we had much 5mm. We did have some 223 though. I'll use up a little bit of this. Don't want to use up too much. There's a hunting rifle? Oh, yeah, I thought I saw a hunting rifle. Is this the hunting rifle? That is the hunting rifle. Okay, yeah. I'll use up that. So I don't really want to burn through assault rifle ammo, and we're pretty low on SMG ammo, so... What's ideal range for the hunting rifle? No, I want to be in combat, please. Okay, there we go. 95. How much life do these things have? Okay, there we go. We got that one down. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it has been quite a while. And I didn't really get to do a whole lot of research during Conquest's stream, but if I remember correctly, I think we want to turn the power back on here. And we definitely don't want the power on if there's robots. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to fight these while they're awake. They will tear us to shreds. I mean, could probably handle a couple of them. I don't know how good we are. Yeah, we could probably handle a couple, but I mean... There's a lot more than a couple here. That's the only way to get to level 5? Okay, that's probably what I was... thinking. What all hasn't been searched here? Do you guys know? that the elevator? That's the elevator, right? Yeah, those are the elevators. Okay, I think I'm good to go to the next floor. I don't see any more robots here. Talk to Zax? Is that on this floor? Also, can I not use this elevator? What did it say? Elevator is inoperable. Oh, don't I need the power on to be able to use that, or can I do that with the power off? Okay, there's some robots in that room. Okay, yeah, I'll probably head back down there and talk to him. I just want to make sure that everything's clear for turning the power back on as well, because that's also power is also on that floor, isn't it? Is there anything I can do on these floors that we need power for? Yeah, these things have a lot of life. Okay, that's it for those guys. Plus, we're getting XP. Never will complain about XP. Oh, we were on floor 4. Okay. Well, while I'm here, I might as well talk to Zax. No, I thought I ended combat. Thank you. This the supercomputer you're talking about? May I be of assistance? Should I be saving before I play it? Let's play a game of chess. I'll need additional practice to beat him. Tell me about this installation. West Research Facility, founded in 2002 as a private contractor for the United States government. The company initially consisted of 2 divisions. Oh, that went too fast for me. Biomedical Scientist Division in 2069. West was the single largest contractor for the United States government. By the NBC on the Pan Immunity Variant Project, the United States Department, in fear of international espionage, moved a team onto the site to secure and blah, 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 blah. Evolutionary Virus Project. Yeah, thanks for the info, even though I missed like half of that. Grant me access to the mainframe? Access denied? Well, that's not very nice. Who or what are you? I'm a machine intelligence dedicated to research and installation control. I am called Zax. What kind of research? I am specifically programmed for research into biological studies, including pathology and genetic research. My primary function is an extrapolation of information of complexity levels exceeding human capacity. So you're pretty smart, eh? I am beyond a typical rating in human terms. However, it would be safe to say that no more than 1/1000th of the history of human population can match my reasoning capabilities. I'm delighted to have been of assistance. Welcome back. Oh, I thought I was asking about him again. That's what I get for clicking too fast. Okay, I can't even ask him about himself again. Okay. Yeah, we're talking to an AI. He gave me a little bit of information about what this place is, even though I did miss some of it. I'm assuming he's going to be of importance later. It did not offer to draw any art. Oh wait, we're on floor 4. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think it's stable diffusion. Oh, do we get radiation in here too? That's under character, right? We still have 100% radiation resistance. How long does that last for? Because I never got into any radiated areas. No, I left the Geiger counter downstairs. I'm assuming that's what the chem in the bottom left is. Once that wears off, then I'll need more Rad-X. Yeah, back when I played this last, I didn't spend too much time in the glow, just because I really don't like hanging out in irradiated areas. And I mean, that was quite a while ago. So I usually try to rush through this area. Okay, so that should be all of them. How do I get back to floor 2 then? To turn the power back on. Where's that at? I'm gonna guess this elevator? Are there robots on floor 1? Let's clear out floor 1 first. Alright, floor 1 looks good. Thank you for the follow, Dragon of the West. And Techno Bumble, thank you. And Seeky Wisdom. Appreciate it, guys. So then this should be the last of the robots, at least on the floors I can currently go to. So once I clear these out, I'll go back and grab the Geiger counter. Well, once I clear these out, I'll turn the power on and then go back and grab the Geiger counter. Who was the first person in here? Did they remember to turn the power off before they came running through the robots? Or did they know to turn the power off? I'm the first person to get past level 2. Because doesn't the power start on when you come in here? Oh, okay. I thought the power started on. And then you have to shut it off. Oh, I don't have to reload, I just was out of AP. Oh, okay, so it starts on emergency power. I got it. How are we doing on ammo? Check that after I kill this one. Okay, those brass knuckles just weren't doing it. We're doing alright. Still have quite a bit. I'd like to save some for after this area. All these have been searched, right? I'm gonna guess since they're open they've been searched. Oh, thank you for the follow, Apple. So, isn't the generator on this floor? Been playing 25 minutes and I'm already lost. Yeah, better late than never. No, I appreciate it either way. I mean, you don't have to follow me if you don't like my content. But thank you. Yeah, does anybody know where the generator is? Is this it? There's a computer here that I'm assuming I can interact with. Once I get the power on. Alright, I'll let you reload. Oh, okay, you got it done? Level 6? Okay, thank you, Nukem. Primary power offline, reinitialize primary power failed. Okay. So I need to go back to floor 6, and then I think that's where I turn the power on, is down here. And then while I'm using this elevator, I may as well grab the Geiger counter. Know that I'm feeling secure that all the robots are gone. Figure out what's going on with the internet with the items. Can you tell I have internet issues? It's like the first thing that came to mind was to tell what's going on with the internet. Okay, so here's the generators. They seem to be on offline. You wonder if you can start them back up. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out here, game. Yeah, let's see if repairing works. Failed to start up the generators. Well, it seemed to have done something. There we go. Does that work for all of them, then? Sweet. Alright, let's drop a save here. I don't know what I can save over. I'm assuming I can save over this. Power. Oh. Commonly rare. Power on. Just in case there's some robots here. Also, we have a level up. Sonneveld save should be safe. Oh, okay, they're pre-water chip. Yeah, I didn't know what's safe. I assumed that the Brotherhood of Steel Armor pickup was safe as well. What were we going for previous level ups? You don't... Oh, I missed that. Thank you, Artyom. Thank you for the $10. Yeah, I'll make sure to throw you in the credits. Also, yeah, in case you can't see on the screen, I should have mentioned that when we first started stream. $10 gets your name in my end of stream credits, and a $25 donation or more will get your name in the credits, and you can pick a PNG or GIF of your choosing, whatever you want, as long as it's, you know, Twitch safe and reasonable. And I'll put that in my end of stream credits as well. And it'll be there until next Save&Raid, so a whole year of getting your name every single stream. And then for my milestones, we've already hit 5,000, so I'm going to be doing Gauntlet games, I believe was my 5,000. So every stream, I'm going to be doing the Gauntlet. Yeah, since normally I do the GameCube Gauntlet, I'm going to be doing Gauntlet games until I beat the entire Gauntlet series. And then... I already forgot my milestone numbers, and I don't have the milestones tab up. So Artyom, if you don't mind putting in chat my milestones, I would greatly appreciate it. Because I know what the milestones are, I just don't know the numbers. So the next one would be I believe 12,000. And I will be having to say Artyom Havoc is a handsome man with very beautiful hair at the start of every stream for the rest of the year. And then I believe it's 15,000. I will get a tattoo of Save&Raid and whoever of Save&Raid Wastelands. And whoever crosses that milestone gets to pick the location where the tattoo goes. With reason, you know, I don't want like a face tattoo or something, but yeah, they get to pick wherever it goes. So hopefully we hit that. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, anybody know? He does have the best hair. I agree. He has amazing hair. I'm jealous of his hair. Anybody know what we were going for level ups? Should I just take lockpick for skill points? And just focus on that? We could use probably more science as well, to be honest. Small guns to 150, lockpick to 100. Okay, I'm gonna get small guns to 150 first. Thank you for that, Nukem. Okay, I don't think there was anything on this floor for me to interact with. Does this elevator work now, then? And thank you for that, Artyom. I really appreciate you linking those in chat for me. Hey, I was right on the amounts. I wasn't 100% positive if it was 1,200. Okay, so there's a trap on the door. Excuse me? Can you not do that? No, I don't want to do that. That was supposed to be S, not A. You're not being very friendly here, door. Access card needed? Will that bypass the trap as well? Okay, our trap skill isn't high enough. Well, sorry for the next person. I took like 12 points of damage there. Okay, I did say I'll grab that Geiger counter. Just so I don't leave the next person with something that I told Conquest I'd do in his chat. Okay, what do we have that we can drop? Why do we have so many quest items? People grabbing quest items and then, just leaving them in the inventory? Do we not need the flask? Or were you saying make sure to keep that? Plenty of flasks out there? I mean, we can just use this Dean's Electronics, can't we? There's no reason to keep that in our inventory, is there? Oh, yeah, that's a very good point. Shoot. We don't need the doctor's bag at all? I'll actually drop the fruit first. Before the geckos. What's our weight at, anyways? How much is this weigh? Oh, I can't check. Oh, thank you, Newcomb and Haggard, for the $10 donations. I appreciate it. And yeah, everybody, any donation goes a long way. I mean, if you can't get the $10, any donation is awesome. Save and Raid is a great event. I'm very happy to be I'm very happy to be a part of this. Man, words are just not coming to me today. I would rather not swap to the leather. I saw that there's some leather downstairs, but I'd rather not swap to it just because I prefer having metal armor. I mean, maybe the next person will swap to it, but I'm just trying to think if Doctor's Bag is more important. I'm sure there's other stuff we're gonna find, so I'll drop the Doctor's Bag. Thank you, Mondo. Thank you for the $10 donation. Really appreciate it. Yep, 4 of you are in the credit squad. Okay, so we got that. How are we doing on time? Could go a little bit longer here. And then I'm going to drop the save in for the next guy. I'm just trying to remember. I want them to be in a spot where they know what they're doing. Like, I don't want to just leave them in the middle of whatever I was doing. I think it was floor 4 that I wanted to... Or no, it's floor 6? Thank you, Seacross. You guys are all great. Everybody here, even people, you know, who are just watching or leaving me on lurk or anything. All of you are great. Wonderful human beings, and I really appreciate you all being here, being a part of this event. Means a lot to everybody. And this money, I mean, it's gonna help a lot of people out, you know? I have a second backpack? How do you see second backpack? Like, how do I know how much weight I can store in that? I didn't even see a second backpack in my inventory. Oh, crap. Is that what I dropped instead of the doctor's bag? They have kind of similar icons, so I must have dropped that instead of the doctor's bag. It's near the top? Pretty sure that's what I dropped. I meant to drop the doctor's bag, grabbed a bag and threw it in there, assuming it was that, and it must have been the backpack. Thank you for pointing that out, Atari Beer Ponger. That would have really sucked. Yeah, there it is. Oh, I have to use it actually from my inventory? Okay. Yeah, I'm very glad you caught that. There we go. Okay, I don't actually have to use that for my inventory. I just didn't hold down right-click. Yeah, I'll just throw that stuff in there. Actually, I'll throw the doctor's bag in there as well, since that's not like a need to use in middle of combat item anyways. Perfect. Thank you for catching that, Atari. Oh, okay. Well, at least we were able to put the doctor's bag in there. A wall locker? Where'd you notice that, Nukem? Was it on this floor? Oh, right here? I missed that completely too. I thought that was just like a piece of the background. Oh, look at that. There's the rocket launcher that Conquest was looking for forever. It was right next to him the whole time. Will that fit in this backpack? Is there going to be enough weight in here? Doesn't look like it. So now we got to figure out what we're going to get rid of for a rocket launcher. I want to keep the Geiger counter out. Actually, you know what? We can... Will that fit in there? Yeah, we can throw that in there. We can throw the pistol in there. You never know how deep the wall locker is. Could be a very deep wall locker. Does the backpack actually reduce weight? Or is it just like an inventory sorting thing? Or does just having it reduce weight? Yeah, it doesn't actually... I think if you just have it, it reduces weight. Because it doesn't seem to actually be changing how much weight I can carry when I put stuff in there. So, now we need to get rid of something for a rocket launcher. And then I'm gonna save and call it there. Thank you, Nerd at Art. I almost called you Nerd Tart. Yeah, Nerd Tart. This thing's gonna be heavy. I think I'm going to drop the hunting rifle for it. Even though we have hunting rifle ammo, hunting rifles aren't exactly too hard to come across. Whereas a rocket launcher is. And hopefully that'll be enough weight between the pistol and the hunting rifle. There we go. Can I take this pistol back? Actually, can I take that? Yeah, can I take the pistol back? I can. Can I take the doctor back? No. Sure. Alright, well, I didn't get too much done, but... Drop a save here... You said the Sonneveld ones are good? Commonly rare and... Alright. I'm gonna throw it back on ducks for you guys while I... get into the, Save and Raid folders and such here. Dropping the save off for... Who's next? Surfing, right? I got 15 minutes? Oh. Well, here. I was going off of a timer that I have. But I set the timer when Conquest said he was going to raid me, which was like... It was like 6 minutes behind, because I was going off of his earshot, because Fallout doesn't exactly allow me to... Even in windowed mode, you can't really leave the game too easily. So I just have a timer going. I'm gonna guess it has something to do with... an area we really haven't been to, or an If it's a key card... Okay, thank you, RDM. Yeah, if it's a key card... then that means I'm going to want to search a person, right? Or a locker? Maybe we missed another wall locker somewhere. I was just going to say I should grab those, and then remembered that this is Fallout 1, so we don't need small energy cells for the highwayman. That said, don't small energy cells power the alien blaster we have? What is that powered by? That is? Yeah, I'll grab those. Do we have enough space for all of them? Oh, they're light. Read the tape? How much time will that take? You have no idea. Well, there you go. Read the tape to clear some inventory. Oh, can't drop it because it's a quest item. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do we have space for that? Where's that other pistol? No! Give me space for it. There we go. It's from an early quest? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just get rid of that then. Are any of the other quest items from earlier quests, or are they all needed still? And actually, since I dropped that, can I pick that pistol back up? No. Yeah, what about some of these other quest items? Small dusty box. The picture. I'm gonna guess that those are still in progress. Is that everyone here? I guess I haven't been searching the robots either. Should probably do that. I didn't search this guy. I'm gonna drop the geckos first before I drop the first aid kits. That is a nice rifle. Don't want to drop the books, don't want to drop the mentats. Don't want to drop ammo. What do we have in the bag? I don't really want to drop the SMG, even though they are pretty commonly found. Let's drop like 2 of these. Is that enough space? I mean, we can drop probably the microphone bug. Wait, where's the TV dinner? I'll drop that as well. I didn't even see a TV dinner. Yeah, where's the TV dinner? Did I just grip right past it? Oh my goodness. I'm holding onto the cat's box. I know that it's used for a quest. But you need like a bunch of the cat's paws. Unless I'm thinking Fallout 2. But I'm pretty sure that both Fallouts have cat's paw quests. Okay. I guess I can drop the Molotov. Okay, Molotov did the trick. I didn't even see a TV dinner. Yeah, what? Let me go back in here. Where's the TV dinner? The dusty box? And then these are access cards. Okay, thank you, Artyom. Okay, yeah, I'm assuming it's for a quest. Alright, I'm gonna save back over this. And now I'm gonna send you guys off to some ducks. Oops, my bad. Yeah, it was that scene. And I'm going to throw this in there. Yeah, I really appreciate everybody coming in and safety save for. I just saved. Oh, okay. I see what you meant, Toasty. yeah, thank you all for hanging out throughout. You know, I don't know how many of you have been hanging out for a lot of the Save and Raid event, but I know I've only been able to catch about half of it. Gotta sleep, right? But it is pretty awesome being able to be a part of this, and I mean, everybody watching is a part of it too, you know? It's just such a great event, and I'm really happy to be here for it. That. Alright, save is uploaded for Serpents. And yeah, if you want to watch GameCube, I'll be streaming GameCube again next week. I'm taking my normal stream days off since some of it's going to be. Oh man, that's a good command. I should do that, Captain Peel card. I should make a duck me command. That's a good one. But yeah, no, thank you. Thank all of you. Like I said, this means a lot to me, like this event specifically, and I'm sure it means a lot to a lot of you guys out there as well. So thank all of you. Like, you guys are the real heroes right now. So I'm just here to provide content and move you along to the next person to provide content as well. So thank all of you. Thank you, Ardium, for setting this up, and Bogle, everyone else who's a member that helped set this up. I mean, this is just such an awesome thing. But whenever Serpents is ready, yeah, that's who we're going to be raiding into for if the raid goes sideways. I know that likes to happen sometimes. So thank you for that, Ardium. That's who we're going to be raiding into. Just a couple minutes here. Yeah, there's the entire schedule. Making sure that he's not going to get lost as well. I'm going to start the raid at 2 minutes earlier. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. It's been a blast. Glad I could kill some robots and inventory sort. Unfortunately, Conquest wasn't able to find the rocket launcher that was right next to him. That's alright. The duck game's awesome. You get to sit here and watch ducks. I actually originally bought it for my kids, and then I just thought it was a great stream starting scene. Just something for people to watch while I'm getting the stream set up and such. Save files should be totally uploaded. They were on my end. Yeah, they're uploaded on my end. I'm sorry, Ardium. I did say that, you might understand. My bad. Yeah, if there's an issue with that, let me know. But they are uploaded. Have a good one. I'm out.